and Lil Kim. She's up next, live. Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars. Last week, this next woman impressed the judges with the Viennese waltz that Bruno said looked sassy and sexy. What will her jive look like? We're about to find out. It's rapper Lil Kim and her partner, Derek Hough. Last week, Lil Kim hit a high note in a Viennese waltz that struck a chord with the judges.
You guys are perfectly matched. You finish each other's movements. You complement each other so beautifully.
If you look at like your life and then you look at my life, you think, how would these people ever coexist together?
I could see why people would think that we would be total opposites, but once we got to know each other, the chemistry was so on point. I definitely think Derek and I make each other better.
This week we're doing the jive, which is an awesome dance, a lot of fun. Jill is doing a great job, but hopefully this week Kim will have an edge because we're adding a lot of flavor and a lot of character to our dance. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make it big, make the arms big, big.
I felt like there was enough arms, but you said bigger. The jive is definitely more challenging than I thought it would be. I struggle with the character of the dance because it's from an era that I'm not too familiar with. I don't know which character I should be from the 50s. I know Thelma and Louise.
You don't know? I don't think that was 50s. You know, I have a place that will help you get into character. Nothing says 50s like a Hoppenberger joint and classic cars.
This is a hot ride.
That is a hot ride. That's hot.
Yes.
Some of the people were actually around during the 50s, and hearing what they had to say helped Kim to kind of get into the vibe of what the dance is about.
Well, you look good.
Oh, I love this car. I'm on fire, just like the hood.
There we go.
Oh, that's nice. That was the 50s. I stepped back in time to catch a glimpse of what the 50s were all about. And now I'm hoping to put that onto the dance floor tonight in the jive.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers, baby.
Dancing the Jive. Lil Kim and her partner, Derek Hough.
Oh, man. Get you guys some oxygen. Wow. Big Queen Latifah like it over there. Audience loved it. A lot going on. Let's see what our judges have to say. Bruno, we'll start with you.
Warden Kim, I am guilty. Arrest me. Frisk me. Take me. I am guilty of love in the first degree. You rocked.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
Carrie Ann.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Where'd my diamonds go?
I don't know. Oh, you're throwing your jewelry around. out.
She's giving you jewels.
Wait, I don't know how you do it. You bring such pizzazz. Derek, fantastic choreography. That was just mind-blowing. Amazing.
Okay. All right, Len.
Well, there you are. It was fun. It had energy. Derek, I think you got so carried away with the story of Jailhouse Rock that it lacked a lot of jive that I would like to see.
Len, Mama Morto's going to take you away. Watch it.
It was a tad, for me, it was a tad theatrical. What was on the label wasn't in the tin. It's a jive. And what came out, for me, was a theatrical performance. As good as it was, and I enjoyed it, I didn't consider it a ballroom jive. But great job on what you did.
All righty, hang here, guys. Lil Kim and Derek will get their scores, and we'll examine Len's 10 after the break. And backstage, the remaining men are preparing to show you their routines. Kim and Derek's drive had Carrie Ann and Bruno jumping out of their seats, although Len, less impressed. Let's get their scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Carrie Ann Inabe.
10.
Len Goodman.
8.
Bruno Tonioli.
10.
A 28. Congratulations. If it weren't for that poopy head Len giving you guys that amazing 8, which is still good, but you know.
No, you know what, though? We actually said that. We said that we were taking a risk because, you know, we are going to make it kind of theatrical. And I knew that Len isn't a big fan of that, but we want to take the risk and put on a good show.
Yeah. And
Everyone back here loved the show that you put on. You know, Carrie Ann last week had also talked about what an amazing connection you guys have. What do you think makes your partnership so strong?
Well, we're not just partners. We're also friends outside of this. We support each other. After the show's over, we're still going to be friends. And I danced, by the way, I danced this dance for my baby Regis tonight. He's always supportive. And thank you to all the judges. Carrie Ann, I love you.
All right, well, they love the good score from the judges, indeed, but they do want your votes, too. Tom.